Hey guys, happy April. Okay, what do we have here? All right, we come in with the Two of Cups. I think this is such a cool Two of Cups. I want to show you. I stink at this technical stuff, but I want to show you. You'll get to see in the cards anyway, but that's just such a cool Two of Cups, right? There's calmness in there. So, not so much in him though. Although this is not a, I don't feel this is a. Alright, now this, oops. There we go. Okay, so we've got, coming in here, we've got the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Star card. She fell out, so I've got to take her, which we don't mind ever taking the Star card, right? We've got the Queen of Swords. Yes, that is the Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords. She means business. She always means business, but she really means business in here. Okay, now we've got the Death card, the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Wands. What I want to say in here is I feel like there's someone... Maybe someone, I know this is going to sound crazy for a new pair of glasses, or I think it's more than that, though. I think that you're looking at life differently. You're maybe got a health scare recently, right? The Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, stress. Stress, 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 stress. I think that you're finding a new way to deal with stress. You're looking at life a lot differently. You're maybe taking some downtime. The Three of Cups can mean joy, happiness. I'm choosing to make my life heaven on earth. I'm not going to live such a strict, way of maybe being a workaholic or whatever. You're rebalancing your life here. Some of you may have gotten a health scare. Some of you may have a health scare going on, right? The Death card coming in is just saying that, there needs to be changes here. You need to make some changes, do something, address something, accept something, right? So the Star card here too is the Star card, the Death card, the High Priestess card. They all speak of really just looking at life from a different perspective, like looking at life like for the first time, so you may have had some kind of, maybe you see things differently, or you had an epiphany, or you're doing things differently. You're taking more downtime. You're noticing the people around you. You're shifting your life, I feel, in a great way. Okay. Again, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands can be the workaholic card, right? It can also be the card of pushing something too far. So maybe, like I say, you got a health scare and now you're appreciating things differently. Listen to your intuition. Don't disrespect your body. If your body is telling you something, if it's aching, get your butt to the doctor. Okay. This could be something like that where you can't avoid something anymore, right? The Star card has got divine protection in there. So if you're getting a poke in the butt to get to the doctor, go. You know what I mean? If you're getting a poke in the butt that maybe I'm working too hard, I need to take a break, you better listen, right? These are great cards to have. What we don't have in here, though, I have to say, we have not one coin card in here. Not one. So you may be avoiding doing something, or you may be, not able to get around so easily, right? You may be having to depend on someone. You may be, I'm not going to lie, you may be in a really dark spot here, going through something emotional, getting rid of some things, right? The Page of Swords and the Two of Cups can be, a new relationship. We can't discount that the Queen of Swords is, she is the Queen of Divorce, yes, but she's so much more than that. That's, I don't feel that in here. For some of you, yes, maybe you're, maybe that is part of your health regimen, right? Is to not deal with people. And sometimes that includes, a marriage that's very stressful. But whatever it is, you've got to deal with it. Okay. If it's a health issue, don't brush it under the table. We don't have planetary alignments right now that are going to let you get away with something. So you want to take care of it while it's something manageable. For some of you, you might be dealing with more significant health issues. I'm not a healthcare person, so I've got to put that out there. But I see what I see in the cards here. For some of you, I can't lie, I do think it is a health thing, but I also think that there's new relationships in here. There's coming to terms with old relationships. There's new friendships in here. There's travel in here. There is deal with ups and downs in life. Deal with them. Deal with them. Just take a deep breath. Maybe do some tapping kind of routines. They get rid of stress. With the Five of Wands in here and the 10 of Wands, it's just saying, you know, you've got to get a handle on stress. You've got to, you know, maybe cut back on working a little bit. The ups and downs in life, you know, they pass. Just let them pass. If they're not earth-shattering and need immediate attention, just let them pass. You may need to just nurture yourself a little bit more in here. Take care of yourself. The Two of Cups is a harmony card, no matter what it is. It's a harmony card. The Page of Swords, though, well, he could be a thorn in your side for sure. Maybe you're, you know, dealing with things, or maybe you're not at your best at how you're engaging with conversation. The Page of Swords is abrupt. I've got to be honest. It could be abrupt conversations. It may be, you know, maybe you're snapping at people. Maybe people are snapping at you, or either way, you need to take a look at these things here. The Star card, there's a lot in her. It's hope. It's destiny. You've got to take opportunities here. You've got to know who you are. You've got to know what you're doing. It's a card of things, you know, in relationships too. It's a card of coming together with things. It's a card of separating from things. You know, the High Priestess too, right next to the Queen of Swords there. You know what to do. So if your intuition is telling you something, listen to it. Okay. I think you may not be, or I think you may be confused. Get a practical plan for whatever you're trying to do. Sometimes these energies are a little crazy, right? We're not sure what to do. We're a little foggy. We're a little confused. Get the pen and paper out. What is the practical thing? What am I confused about? You know, do a paper trail kind of deal there. But with the Death card coming in as, you know, your advice card in here, and what you need to do is you've got to take care of it. You can't at this point brush it under the carpet any longer, right? So there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way. I'm going to leave this reading at this. It can go, you know, in other ways, but for the majority of you where you've got free will involved in here, I think you can take care of things, you know, just by restructuring your life. Day-to-day stuff, right? Where in your day-to-day is it not pleasing you? Take care of it, right? Little tweaks, guys. Okay. I think some more fun. You really just need some fun in your life. You need some joy in your life. You need to kick back a little bit. You may just need a change in perspective too. And really sometimes that just comes down to being grateful for the simple things that we clearly overlook. And I was just having this conversation with someone. You know, we know our health is of value, right? And I'm going to harp on this because it's important. But we don't realize how much stress does to us, right? Until our body starts showing us signs. And sometimes, you know, that comes in the form of, you know, things that have just really gotten out of hand. So take care of that. Go do something for yourself. Go pamper yourself. Go treat yourself to something. Go enjoy something. Go eat something delicious but healthy-ish, right? Maybe cut things in half. You know, dieting, I guess, is not a fun thing to do, but anything else, moderation is great, right? That one piece of pizza is wonderful, but the whole pizza, that has some aftershocks, right? So there you go. I think you just need to get clear about what you're doing, tidy up your life a little bit, release the stronghold in some areas that you've got it, right? Go have some fun. So there you go. That Two of Cups too can be a new relationship coming in. If it is, go slow, I'll say, because that Page of Swords, he's roaring to go, but sometimes he's got another side to that too, right? He sometimes can be someone, and this can be, it can apply anywhere, and we all do this at times, right? If we're pushed to a corner, we normally wouldn't do things that we would do if we had free reign, but sometimes it's like a survival kind of deal, right? Like maybe you've got to do something that you're not real thrilled about, but you know you just need to do it, right? Like I know I need to, anyhow, you need to take care of yourself, pamper yourself, enjoy life, don't make mountains out of molehills, don't borrow trouble, don't think the worst, just, you know, make your what ifs. If you've got to do the what if thing, make them, what if what if a miracle happened in my life right now, right? We don't realize that our self-talk is as self-destructive as the words that we use for other people, right? So there you go. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful reading. Hope you have a wonderful April. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be opening up again for readings on April 2nd. So there you go. Until then, deep breaths, do some tapping, watch what you're eating, watch what you're saying, get some more sleep. You know the routine, okay? Thank you so much.